Raven Baxter is impressive. She's someone who's called a science communicator. That's someone who bridges the gap between science and the public. And she does it with hip hop and rap. How did you find rap?
Well, I've always loved rap music, and I've always recognized that it's a genre that people who have been marginalized use to communicate their life experiences and to give power to their voices. As I've moved in the science space, I've been able to educate people about science through rap.
It's a virus with a corona, a crown like a queen, spreads around in crowds, affects human beings.
And it's working. She has a huge following on her YouTube channel, getting millions of views and likes, not only to educate about science, but to show who a scientist is. What has been your experience as a Black woman in the field of science?
I'm really happy to say that my education experience as a scientist has been very positive and wholesome. I've made a lot of friends, and I've developed relationships with plenty of mentors and advisors. However, once I graduated from graduate school with my biology degree and I went on to work in a corporate space with other people of the same, education, I noticed that the culture was very different.
Black men and women are underrepresented in the scientific community, and Raven is very vocal about bringing young Black minds into the scientific community.
People have told me that I didn't even look like I should be a scientist, or people telling me that I was a token even though we had the same degrees.
And she's changing that, not only with her music and fashion line, but by introducing young people into the world of science, technology, engineering, and math, also called STEM for short. The big part of your focus is also breaking the box when it comes to diversity, and what do you see or what don't you see in the field of science when it comes to Black people?
Yeah, there are some very telling statistics. What we found consistently over the years is that although Black people make up a certain percentage of the U.S. population, we're only seeing about half of that representation in STEM fields.
An early depiction of this can be seen in the movie Hidden Figures, a true story of the journey of 3 Black women who helped make history with their contributions to NASA and space travel.
That's John Glenn.
What do you ladies do for NASA?
Calculate, launch, and landing, sir. Engineering. And I'm proud as the devil to be working with you.
What is the ripple effect of being underrepresented in that field?
There are so many roots to why this is happening. Some of it is that there is not enough role modeling of relatable people in STEM to get people interested in the field. Some of the issues that there are gatekeepers in STEM who kind of are governed by their own biases and present roadblocks to people who want to get into the field.
So Raven is doing her part, one science experiment and one fun music video at a time.
Scientists with a twist talking about some politics.
Ultimately, my hope is that we can reach a point where we have the maximum representation in these fields.